On August 24, 1992, Hurricane Andrew devastated Homestead, Florida City, and parts of South Florida. It was one of the worst natural disasters in the history of the United States.
In my lifetime, I really hadn't lived through anything like Andrew. It was devastating. It really was. Whole apartment complex roofs. And you're thinking, oh my goodness.
Members of the Miami Heat family had homes that were damaged in the storm.
This is a huge disaster. Not only was my home affected, my neighborhood was affected, and miles and miles and miles.
The Heat then reached out to the hardest hit communities, offering much needed supplies.
We would ride to whatever location it was in South Miami and Homestead and in other areas and bring water and bring supplies.
With a commitment to help the community, the Miami Heat held a charity basketball game with the Chicago Bulls called We Will Rebuild, a fundraiser to help hurricane-ravaged areas.
Pauline Winnick came up with the idea of getting a game, and Billy Cunningham appealing to the Chicago Bulls to participate in that game, to do anything we could to help the area.
I think it was a very clear mission from Harrison family on down that we were going to have an impact not just on the court but off the court.
The charity game raised over $75,000 to help the victims of Hurricane Andrew. It proved once again the organization's commitment to help the community.
It was a great night because basketball transcended more than just a game. It was a rallying point for the community.
Hopefully we don't have another natural disaster like this, but if it does happen, we can't control it, but we can come together and try to rebuild from it. So I think this is a great process to start rebuilding for the city of Miami.
That became a really wonderful moment, and proceeds went to hurricane relief.
We are part of this community. This is our community. We live in it, and we're not going to let things like this separate us from that community.